Hi there, and welcome to the third devlog for Triangle. And in this one, we'll talk about the materials that get dropped by the asteroids, a little bit of the crafting UI, and smelting as a process. I did a little sketch for what I imagine the crafting UI could look like, and I did get started on it. But then I'm not a big fan of UI work, so I very quickly got bored. And what I ended up doing, for smelting at least, is to set up an automatic prioritization whereby it will smelt the highest tier item first. Right now there's only one tier, there's only one item, iron, so it'll just automatically just smelt that. I think it's fine for now. Later on we might want to tweak it, but we'll see how it goes. In terms of actual gameplay, what happens now is that when you destroy these small asteroids, they drop these little blue circles, which is the iron. And there is a little bit of physics, but it moves very slowly so that it doesn't just shoot off screen. And one of the other things that can also happen is that you would have seen it when I move closer, they kind of get pulled in. That can have an unintended side effect if you just fly past it. Well, not there. But if you fly past it at the right angle, it can get pulled in and just fly off. Let me just see if I can recreate that. There you go. And that can fly off the screen. I think it's kind of like a fun physics interaction, so I've left it in for now, and we'll see if it becomes problematic. So what I've done for the UI in the meantime is I've just put in a little bit of text. But what you can see at the top is that this is the ore that we've picked up, and this is how many have been processed already. And you can see that after a few seconds, it moves over from one to the other. The process itself is currently pretty simple. It just uses the time elapsed to move a portion of what is in the ore inventory into the refined inventory, and it just uses floating point numbers. It's simple, but it does have some quirks. Like in theory, you could lose a little bit because of the floating point rounding because of the floating point rounding. And in theory, you could also get a little bit extra just because that's how floating point works. I just use floor. I think floor on this one and ceiling on that one, or the other way around maybe, to get full numbers in here. And that is mostly it for this one. In the next one, I will cover refineries, constructors, and a couple of other factory types. So I will see you in that one.